right, so I'll be inviting one of my mentees in this industry to talk on the project DAO1. We actually have two projects we are promoting at the moment, DAO1 and the new BTC. Many of you that are here, I know you are here because of the new BTC. That's only what you know. So we talk about this briefly, 20 minutes. You have exactly 20 minutes to do that. This is a new product. We started with mining of this particular coin. All right, right now we are doing the trading. The money has been paused. I mean, the sales of the bot has been paused so that the coin can gain real value. The coin is already $1 in the market. By the time it gets to $6, they will resume selling the mining bots. But at the moment, they are selling the trading bots and all of that. So please join me welcoming without wasting much of your time. Join me welcoming to the podium right now. The one and only, the Dogu Kito himself, Prosper. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Ambassador. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's a privilege, seriously, to be here today. Majorly I love what the man was saying, skills. I was just listening and it was entering my spirit. I first of all asked him and said, how do I get this? Okay. Now, okay. My name is Dr. Prosper and I'm a crypto coach. I started cryptocurrency as a contract crypto trainee. That is 2017. I began with contracts. From there, before I now go into blockchain trading and the rest of them, by special grace of God, I am granted and they call me special or the best today. Clap for me. All right, and this ambassador is really a great tool for me. I learned from him. Anything he's doing, I try to replicate it to myself. If he says anything here, whenever I come to his class, I must do the same thing to see if it's working, and it was working. Okay. Now, through him, the time he was driving one, those days, but everything have changed now. And by special grace of God, through him and the business was started. That's when I got my first land, my first car. All right. And today now, those cars now, we are now driving better one. All right. Now, there is a reason you must pay attention when it comes to training. When it comes to training, you must pay attention. Why must you pay attention? Because where you can get the highest interest is on skill. Okay? And you cannot become what you want to become without acquiring the knowledge. Sir, many of us want to get iPhone 16 Pro Max. All right? Many of us, what are we buying? We are buying the results. We are not asking how long do we? We are not asking that question. How long does it took them to create this? But we are buying the quality and the result of that apple. So what people want to get from you is not how long you have been in a business, but how far have you gone? What is your result? People want to follow results, sir. All right? People want to follow what? Result. So whatever I do, I tell my people, I said, I'll get a result. Without a result, nobody knows you. Is it okay now? Now we are coming to a business like this. I've been with him in different businesses, all right? And why do I pay interest in this DAO1? I'll give you a reason why I pay a much interest in this DAO1. DAO1, which created their first layer 1 blockchain technology, all right? Blockchain technology is the security that I'm looking at because it works record of transaction across computers in the world, which means there is it cannot edit it, neither it can forge it. So it's transparent. Okay, that is number one thing, security, because I want my money to be secured. Are we together now? And secondly, I found out this particular product has what I call burning mechanism. which means for it to be scarce in the market, they will have to start what? Burning such particular assets. Wonderful, excellently. Some people were asking me, Odogu, how long will it take? I said it's not about how long, because African mentality is I want it sharp sharp. Something I'll go in today, in 1 month later, I'm getting what? Big result. It doesn't work that way. One of my friends, he's not a Nigerian, he said, what he don't like when it comes to Africa is that what? He said, we are building future. I can be hungry today for my future to be what? Bright. I want to be alive and then share my inheritance. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Not me writing my will, all right, and be expecting when I'm gone. I will be alive to do what? Share my will. This is what? Thinking. 10 years interval for me to enter a business and do what? Come out with something what? Massive. That's what they give themselves. And I begin to do what? Take that also. All right. Now, let me give you why you must go for this. Whether you want, why you must. It is an information, not a financial what? Advice. Are you hearing me? I'm giving you what I know, what I am doing, why you have to go for this chain trade boat. We call it chain trade what? Boat. Now, look at what is happening in the world right now. Because what builds us now is what is going on. 2021, we don't have anything like ETF. All right, we don't have ETF. We don't have many financial institutions coming into crypto. Many countries refuse to do what? Adopt cryptocurrency. But what of today? Today we have a lot of countries that what adopted what? Cryptocurrency. But now they want to play game on us. Hello, they want to do what? Play game on us. This is 2025. We'll have a circle of every cryptocurrency. We have a circle. And I'm teaching our two people to look at the circle. This is the right time and this is the wrong time. Because if you don't have the skill, you might enter at the wrong time and lose all your money. Is it true? All right. If you enter at the wrong time, what happened to you? You might lose all your money. Okay. But if you enter at the right time, what happened? You can make money. I've seen a woman who used $1 to make $1 million. Is it possible? The answer is yes. And these are the period. This is the period. How much? $1 to make what? Please, you're not hearing me. $1 to make what? $1 million. Imagine you enter a particular market, all right, and that market is 80 million%. How far? This is the period, and I'll clear it to you. If you want to make money, I just give you 100 days from now. How many days? 100 days. 100 days. I know what I'm saying because this is my field, all right. But I'm going to help you to position yourself, if you will, all right. To position yourself. Now, when it comes to cryptocurrency trading, is now you see that we have a lot of money pumping. There are 4 things you're going to see. We have gotten the first one. The first one we are seeing is that you see that since last year, 2023, you see Bitcoin be pumping. True or true? From 16,000. All right. Today's at what? 100 and what? 17. You get to 123. All right. From 16,000, then from then it will be pumping, going to what? 100 and something, and Bitcoin is to go to 180 to 250. Are we together? From the year 2030, Bitcoin might become $1 million per one. You'll still be here. Are we together? Now, after Bitcoin has done all his movements, we are going to experience a second thing that will happen, which is going to be those products, coins that are in billions of dollars. Ethereum, XRP, ADA, Doge. And are we seeing it today now? Are we seeing it? All right. Bitcoin, Ethereum from 1,000 plus now is already almost 4,000. Are you hearing me now? XRP what? How much was it? Today is already almost, it's a break all-time high. You will still be here. Money will be made. Okay. Now, after those with billions, all right, start their movement, make all the money they want to make, will move to the third section. Those crypto like this that are still in millions, are we together? You see millions going to billions. You see a coin of 0.003 becoming $10. Hello? That is money. After that, we'll now get to the last stage. And that last stage are those coins that they worth nothing in the market. They worth what? Nothing in the market. You see a coin like 0, 12, 0 at the back. How many zero? 12, 0 at the back, closing 5 zeros. Okay, so you need that skill to be able to acquire all these things and get them. Now the issue is that, okay, how do we get involved? Thank God for DAO1. DAO1 helped us by creating a chain trade robot that will help us to do what? All right, maximize profit in this industry. Because if I start training you from now in 3 months, you may not understand it. But DAO1 gave us what? A particular robot that helps us. What does this robot does? Okay, see what the robot does. I have marker here. Okay, see what robot does. Robot helps you to trade. You that is very busy. Okay, you have to do what? To trade. This is a market. All right. Then market moves. All right. Market move in this form. Now, what happened to robots? Robots who want to do what? As we enter robots here, robots who want this market to drop. Are we together? It buys. When this market do like this, drop again, what happened? It buys. Okay? As it drop again, what happened? It buys. So when this market move back here, what happened? It sells. All right? When it drop again, what happened? It sells. No. All right? It helps you to do what? To execute the market by itself. By what? By itself. Why? You might not know where the market will drop to, but robot has know where it's going to drop to. So where it's going to drop is going to be the buying what? Points. It helps you to buy it. If you go lower, help you to do what? Buy it again. If you go again, help you to do what? Buy again. So as it start coming up, what happened? It begin to execute it what? It's sellings. Okay. Now, if you're executing the sellings for you, what happened? It begin to drop all the profit for you. How many percent you have done? Okay. Now we have this wonderful robot, okay, called Tradebot. Tradebot. What were you required to do for this particular boat for it to make money? So this is fantastic, whereby we have some packages, and this is a promo right now. It's a promo because after 23rd of this month, sir, I hope I'm correct, 23rd of this month, so this promo will do what? Will not be there again, which means instead of you, this is not showing. What happened? So instead of you now, let's say now, you buy a robot worth of $50. You need to use USDT, all right, worth of $100. So equals to what? $150. All right. This is for the robot, okay, and this is for what? USDT. Now, what are you going to be trading? You are going to be trading APTM / WTBC BTC. All right. What is WBTC? All right. That's what you're going to be trading. These are the two what assets is going to be trading for you. Now, once you buy this right now, the system is telling us that you'll be expecting about at least 300%. How many percent? 300% of your capital. So if I'm coming into a market with $100, I'm expecting $300 what? As a profit. This is cool. This is good. This is good. Many normal trader may not make it like that. All right. So I'm expecting to come out with what? $300, which means I'm entering this market with 160,000, and I'm coming out with what? No, not 300, sir. All right. No, it's more than 500,000, sir. How much is dollar? Just let's use 1.6. All right. 1.6 times $300. That is what? 480K. 480K. All right. That's what I'm coming out with. Is it not cool? Is it not okay? Now, without you doing anything, you are doing nothing. You are just allowing the robot to do what? To do its things. I was called upon there's some Access Bank management, and they were asking me of this the one because we are too busy. We don't have the time to start what? Monitoring and start trading. What do you have you can give us for us to be able to do what? Maximize profit also. Don't you know we need money too? All right. So I have to introduce this DAO1 on-chain trade for them, and they were happy. Are we together? That okay, we'll have something that can help us. At least I'm expecting so percentage. So getting about 300% is not a bad one, it's a good one. Are we together? Of using this on-chain board trade. Just pay attention, please. Let's now why some people are asking the question, how long will it take for me to get this profit? Now let me make it clear for you. When it comes to cryptocurrency, it's a volatile market. Okay, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. But what makes me to tell you to acquire this is this, because of the where we are today. We are a stage of what we call bull run. What I call it? Bull run. Bull run is a stage. The institutions, government, and everywhere is pushing out money. They are pushing in money to do what? To acquire. That's why US will say that want to use crypto to become the world power. All right? Want to use what? Crypto. US have to stand as the world power when it comes to cryptocurrency. And they are doing it today. Hello? Now, which means if I'm coming to this market and buy a particular package, it may take me 1 week. Hello? It can take what? 1 week to execute it. But once I've executed and give it your 300%, that robot expires. You do what? Expires. And once it expires, what happens? For you to go again, you need to do what? Buy a new robot. Is it clear now? All right. Now, from now till October, November, all right, market will just be running up. All right. It be running what? It just be uptrend because we are already breaking structure, character. We are already breaking structure right now. So we told us that we are ready. Okay, it's not. Okay, so we have different packages we can acquire this DAO1. I have different packages. The first package we have here is the small package. If I were you, I would go for a bigger package. I know why I said this. Okay. First package is Spark package, and the Spark package, $50 to acquire that robot. You need $50 to acquire robots. All right. Now, after acquiring the robot, you need to now do what? Fill it, load with $100. All right. After loading with $100, immediately the trading, we'll call it grid. GRID. We'll call it grid robot trade. Grid robot trade. All right. Grid robot trade. Grid robot trade. What does it mean for you to do? It buys. If you are putting $100, it's going to divide your $100. All right. You're going to divide it in different segments, which it knows that the market can get to, and where it's going to what hit to. So if you divide like this, it's going to be putting money here, and this is the same way institution does. All right. When we see an institution come into the market with 150 million, do you think they are buying it once? The answer is no. All right. Country come into it, they are not doing it once. What they do, they have to split all the money. That is why you see them not losing money. All right. And they are making huge money, and they don't care about you. All right. So that's why they split it. And now that is what the robots have to do for you by splitting your money in different segments. So why split that way? So where it gets to any level, you're not afraid. You can be able to pick, buy for you, and do what? Sell for you. Is it okay now? All right. So once you just get your 300%, what happens? It closes. You have your money, have your capital, and you have your what? You have your profit. Is it okay now? Now we have a second one, which we'll call Surge. All right. Surge. Both you need about $150 to do what? To buy the robot. $150 to buy the robot. I have to load about $300. So the two of them become what? $450. All right, $450. And on this, All right. Now it have come down to 450. Before it was 500, sir. Now they have reduced it. It was 500 last. I was checking it, but now it's now what? 450. All right. Now on this, if I'm coming into the market $150, then I'm loading this market, all right, with what? $500. Sorry, with $300. So everything become what? $450. So I am to make what? 450% of this trade. So it can take 1 week, it can be 1 month, it can be more, depending on the market what? All right, movement. All right, so we'll have another one called flux. All right, on this flux, you have to buy the robot with $500. Then you're going to load $1,000. $500, then load with what? 1,000. Equals to $1,500. Okay, this one you're supposed to be making at least 500% of your capital. Let's look at this, sir. I'm coming in with what? $1,000. Abi? That is my capital now. I'm expecting to make what? 500%. That is like 5x of your money. So 500% of 1,000 should be what? $5,000. All right. So I'm using this 1,000 to make what? $5,000. So $5,000 plus my 1,000, I have how much? $6,000. All right. Cool. Without me doing anything. Only thing I paid is what? My school fees was just the $500. Do you understand? This is the only thing I paid. So I'm expecting my $6,000. That is $5,000 plus my 1,000. I'm making what? $6,000. And now I have done the analysis of this WBTC. Amazing is a wonderful one. It's a wonderful crypto. Why do I say this? When it comes to the market cap, when it comes to circulation, when it comes to max supply, is all we're green flag. Are we together? Which means it is not a coin that come and go. All right, it's a coin that I've seen. I said no. If you are trading with a pattern, and a pattern is a good coin too. Imagine even when market was going down, a pattern was strong. The lowest a pattern, because I told him when I saw the a pattern need to retest back to at least 0.8 thereabout, and it went back to 0.8. From that play, return back to $1 plus, and our pattern is going to $6 the next. So what I have done in my analysis, going back to what? Going back to $6. So if I'm trading a pattern with what? WBTC, all right, it is a game close. It's a game close. So what I just need is how to do what? Acquire this particular what? I call it what? Asset right now. All right, it's an asset. Acquire any of this and go in for it. Remember, I mentioned the security of it, which means you are secure. You are what? You are secured. Because before I go into anything, that is the first thing I look into. You know me. I look the security first. People's money is number one. All right. Because even though my own, but others, so it's important on looking at it, and that is what it was built. And remember, their system were built in layer 1, Abi. All right. Which means anything that was built in layer 1 cannot just easily go. I'm telling you, it can easily go. So it's the best time for you to do what? To come into the system with your everything you have. Just come into it. Acquire this particular one. The first one, pack. If you don't have enough, you can go to second one, which is as such. You can go to the third one, which is flux. We'll have pulse. All right. We'll have also pulse. We can acquire with $2,500. Hello. So the more bigger you go, the more you make. All right, you can go with that one and look at this. You're going to be getting about 600% of the capital going in with. So what do we need to do in this place? Let's make sure we use the opportunity to have at our hand, which is the time for crypto, and also do what? Enrich ourselves. Okay, we enrich ourselves. Now, anywhere you're going for, you don't need. It's not really difficult to go for it or acquire it. Immediately you buy it, the robot starts immediately. All right, the robot starts immediately and start executing. And if you're executing, can I see the profit I'm making? The answer is yes. The answer is what? Yes, you can see what you're making. All right, if you decide, if you want to close it, it's for you. All right, robot is just serving you, which means whatever you decide to do, You can do it. So it's open, it's transparent. Okay, no, I want to take my money. I don't want to do again, and I want to stop because I need this money important. I can close the robot. And once I close the robot, terminate the robot, so it ends there. Which means if you want to return back, you need to buy a new robot. Because robot did not close itself, you don't want that do what? That close, you need to do what? Buy a new robot. Do you understand? All right. But why must I close the robot when I have a protection to get here? All right. And the expectation is to make $6,000. How much? $6,000. It can take 1 week, 1 month, or less. Do you understand now? So I'm encouraging you as MBA students, all right, not to miss this opportunity, and let's go for it. Thank you so much. If there's any question, I can entertain it. Please, any question, or have other things to do. If no question, please clap for me now. No question. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.